Thank you. What's that?
The hat. Yeah, I'm educated people.
So you said that you was wanting the guys to get their spirit and joy back with you since that shoot around, or is it going to take a game for you to?
I don't spend. I mean, I'm not going to dissect every minute around the guys. You know, you just want to play well. We haven't played as well as we wanted to or want to the last two games, and just want to play well.
Looking at the Lakers, LeBron out, and obviously Davis, like he's been playing well since he got back. Just looking at him, are you seeing the same guy that some teams in his entire career?
Should those guys get fined when they walk in late to a media deal? And then when you blame somebody else for should that be like double the fine and frontier justice? I think he's just getting into shape. What I've seen on film is he's, you know, anticipates well like he always has. He's quick to get to his spots, to get his shots off. He made a shot on Jokic the other day that, you know, not many people can make, going away from the basket and one falling down. Like, that's kind of stuff that he can do. And then defensively, he's one of the better players in the league as far as guarding multiple positions. So I think it takes time for guys to get into the game shape that they need to be and to play at a high level, but you can see he's headed that way.
When you look at just the Lakers, obviously, essentially need to win out just to get into play. And does that even factor at all?
Not our problem. It's the last thing I want to do is worry about the Lakers' issues. We got our own stuff we're dealing with as far as building our program and trying to play well and getting our rhythm back. So.
We were talking to Cam, and he was talking about, you know, knocking the rust off, not the way he wanted to by, you know, getting some misses out of the system, but how much more beneficial is it for him to come back with this handful of games compared to last year when he had that wrist injury, just kind of jumped right back into it?
I think it's huge, and I think it's necessary for him to have days like the other day to realize that we still love him. Food is still edible and playing works, and you wake up the next day and do it again. I'm not a doom and gloom guy when someone like Cam is missing shots. His body of work says that it's going to come. He puts the work in. He's a high character guy, so I don't stress it at all. Obviously, you won't see him not just make shots, but play in the same fashion that he was before he went out. It's everything with Cam, in the passing, the attacking of the basket. Defending is something that, you know, I've been pushing him. He has the ability to defend multiple positions every night. And so it's all of it. You know, everybody looks at Cam as a shooter. I see Cam as a really good basketball player. And so I'm not concerned about the shot. I'm more concerned about the overall game. And to play that way, you got to get into great shape. Yeah, we missed a lot of open looks. And we put them in transition. When you miss that many threes and you have long rebounds, they're going to take off. So the shot quality was pretty high, especially in the first half. We couldn't buy one from range, but that stuff happens. I think it's important that we understand that we've been able to win games even when we didn't make shots. And that starts with our defense. Our defense was below the standard that we've set here. So there's a number of things that I could talk about, but that was high on my list, our ability to defend and stay in front of the ball.
For defense, the last two games, your main takeaways was more like execution, mental lapses, was more of the same for the ball. What were you noticing most of that?
A lot, too many things to talk about today, but we always pride ourselves on being able to force teams into late clock situations and being able to guard the ball. All teams deal with it, but we've done it better than most teams in the league all year long. So the beginning of our defense is transition. The ending is rebounding, and the rebounding deal has plagued us the past couple of games. So we have to do a much better job in a number of areas on defense.
Those losses, they happen. Is there something special about possibly getting the franchise record 63rd win at home in front of your crowd? Is there anything extra on that?
I mean, I don't want to. I get asked that question from time to time, and I can show a bit of frustration when I get asked that because I just don't want to focus on it. My thing is to focus on our meeting and, you know, having a good first quarter. But I get it. I want to. This is a unique thing for this organization to have happen, and I don't want to take that away from you all that follow us and support us and our fans. And so, I think it is important. I'd love to do it anywhere, but to have a chance to do it here at home, it would be cool. But we got to go through the steps to get there. But I do get it. John asked me about it the other day, and I was really curt, short, and, to be honest with you, childish about it. And I think it's important that I apologize to him in front of you guys, because I don't want to take that away from the fan base. You know, when I go for a walk, I hear it from the fans. I feel it in my neighborhood. And I live in a gated community. I mean, the only thing outside of my neighbors that can get in there are javelinas and coyotes. And so I hear it from the people inside my neighborhood how important it is. And so, John, I apologize to you, but two, like, yeah, this is big for us. And I can't say we celebrate everything and then I take it away from people. And I just basically show how big of a doofus I am. But I do think it is important for us if we can achieve it.
Yep.
All right, thank you.